Well, look at what we have here. 1986 KLT185. Been sitting for a little while, quite a while. No, I actually have no idea how long it's been sitting, but I know that, well, the tires have been telling me that it's been a while. I haven't seen tires flat on two sides, usually just the bottom. Yeah. Alright, I think it's time to take a good look at this, see what we've got going on here, and see what we can make it do. Welcome to HP Small Engine. Been staring at this thing in the yard for a while. I'd like to do, what I would like to do today is, I'd like to see if I can get it to run. That'd be fantastic. At least it'd be one big check off the list and then go from there. But before we get that far, I already know that it needs a brake cable. I don't want to break that off. Throttle doesn't move. That's wonderful. I guess what we can do is, before we get into it too much, let's have a good, nice walk around on this thing and just take a good look at what's going on here. See what we can come up with. How's that sound? Perfect. All right, let's do that. And let's start with the fact that this is made for a very large hand now. And yeah, you know, that sucker does not move. Somebody... Is that for the light or is that for the on-off? I think that's for the light. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I'm pretty sure I can find replacement parts like that, but my goodness. As you saw, tires are shot. I would like to get new tires for it. I found some online. They're not too expensive. Shouldn't be too bad. Missing the trunk lid. But, you know, it happens. Oh, hey, look at that. Max vehicle load, 270 pounds. I'm just not going to read that. Oh. Like I said, this is a 1986, as you can see, and we pop right in here. Woo, 1986. And under here a little ways. There. Maybe it's just an LT. I thought it was a KLT. It's LT185A. I'm assuming KLT185A. But it's not in too bad a shape. I mean, the seat sold me. That was the first thing I noticed. Was like, no tears, I'll take it. No, a good friend of mine had this and my Yamaha I have sitting outside, which that'll be probably after this, that he had sitting in his house, and I'm like, man, I would love to have a three-wheeler. So we made a little deal in, and I ended up getting two. Fantastic. I used to ride around with my grandpa all the time on this big red Honda 250 Big Red out in his yard. That was a blast. Anywho's, let's backtrack here. We'll start with the interior. Yep, that's cool. Let's check the trunk, see if there's anything in there. Oh, dirt, okay. Whoops. All right, the gas tank. I am fearing this. I don't know what's going on in here. You guys ready for this? Oh. Oh, no. That looks healthy. Get in there. Oh, yeah, that's fantastic. Actually, that's not that hard to fix. It's just, we'll get to that in a little bit. But what I think we need to do is, first off, let's pick this up a little bit so my tall butt can reach some of this stuff. I want to pull the seat off and get a better look of it when it's up in the air versus down here at my knee. So move you guys over there and we'll get her picked up. That was pretty fast, wasn't it? Anyways, let's get this seat off. I think there's a switch lever dealio right here. Yep, that looks right. All right, oh, there it is. Beautiful seat. Oh, I don't know if that's original or not. Looks like it. I don't care. It's nice though. We'll set that over here. Okay, what do we have to go here? All right. So this does not have electric start. It's just pull start from what I can see. And gas tank obviously needs a little bit of attention. It doesn't literally look that bad anywhere else. Besides the tires, we already discussed that. Let's see what else we have to peek at here. Okay. Apparently, this only has a sight glass. Oh, okay, that's how that works. Here, let me bring you guys over here and show you how this is. Right here, here's your shift pattern. So if we go up, 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 it should be neutral already. Yeah, there, oh, look at that. A little indicator. That's cool. It keeps going neutral. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Anyways, yeah. Let's see what we got in there. Oh, the airbox isn't even hooked up. That's fantastic. But yeah, the starter would go here on the other side, but there's no starter. So obviously this is pull start only, which is fine. Being a 185, it shouldn't be too bad. This isn't too bad. That might have to get replaced if this thing runs pretty good. Just because, that's how oil gets to the cam. That wouldn't be very, very fun if that went bad. It has a sight glass for the oil level. I don't think it will have a dipstick in here, Jimmy. Let's see. Nope, no dipstick, Jimmy. How's it looking there, though? You got oil? I can't see anything. I'll grab my flashy light. All right, pop you off of there. I tell you what, I know I talk about this quite a bit, but this is the handiest thing in the world because you just go click, flashlight. Gotta hit the right button though. Oh, there's oil in there. Yeah, look at that. Focus. Okay, anyways, you can kind of see it. Let's put the cover back on. Don't need any debris in there. Let me think. So the headlight will work when it's on. Should run off the stator and stuff. I'm assuming this is what semi-automatic or whatever you call it. It's just like a recluse clutch, pretty much, just without a clutch handle. Because this should be front brakes on the left, and then rear on the front on the right, rear on the left. Is that how they usually do it? Yep, that's how they do it. All right, and then you got your shifter, obviously. I'm so excited to have a three-wheeler. Oh my goodness. If I haven't mentioned it yet before, I'm a little excited about this. Anyways, yep, you get your drums in the front. I have no idea if the forks even compress. I didn't try. I think this does have rear suspension. Yep, the tires. The tires are the suspension. That's what it is. I know the Yamaha has rear suspension. This is pretty cool little rig. Kawasaki. Even original. Would you focus? Focus. There you go. Original that. Even has a spark arrestor in it. That's not plugged. All right. Let's think about how we want to go about this. We should probably pull the airbox. No, we should probably pull the tank first. That sounds like a fantastic idea because that's already going to need cleaned like really bad. So let's see. Is that on or off? That's yes. That's what it says. Yes, I have no idea what's on and off. I'm assuming down would be on. But we'll leave it off because I don't want to get anything in there. So, all right, let's get this tank off of here. And then we'll probably pull the airbox out just so I can get a good shot of the front of the carburetor and see how that looks. I tell you what, one thing I'm very excited about is come hopefully the next month or so. Ooh, I better grab some PB Blaster. I'm going to hopefully get a new camera instead of just using my phone. And then we'll see my quality of video comes up. I mean, the picture will look better. The guy that's doing the video is probably still, still a schmuck, but it is what it is. All right, let's grab. If that's bigger than a 12, I'm in trouble. Good thing it is. It's not. It is a 12. That's what I meant. Did I grab a battery? Okay. Okay. Put you in there. Now, before we get too far, let's just double check. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff under here. All right. Fuel line's going to be on that side where your petcock is, you genius. Well, at least there's a filter, an inline filter. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just going to peek right up in here real quick. All right, I can get that out with a pair of needle nose. Well, how you guys doing today? Having a good day? We've got some snur where I live. Lots of snur. We're actually under a winter storm watch for another almost foot of snow. My goodness. Figures, because I've got a snowmobile sitting in my shed that needs fixed and I can't ride it yet. That's coming up. You guys let me know if you like the snow or not. If you don't, I understand. If you do, I understand. I really like it. Another fond thing I used to do with my dad, ride snowmobiles. All right, let's get this popped off. Well, I didn't break it, thank the goodness. All right, now does this just slide in? If it's like my dirt bike, it should be. Yeah, and the shit should be. Yep, beautiful. All right, tank is off. I'll bring it over to you guys so you see. Doesn't seem like there's any holes in it or anything. This might be able to be salvaged. That'd be fantastic. All right, cool. We'll set that on the floor. Let's take a peek. I'm going to put the bolt back in the hole for safety reasons. Look at that little carburetor. It's just a water guy. I wonder if the throttle is bound up here or bound up there. We'll get to that in a minute. I don't get distracted at all, I swear. All right, so we've got a hex head bolt that's not in all the way and a Phillips. Okay. I'm assuming the hex will be a 10. We'll find out. 10. I'm assuming I was incorrect. Or it just doesn't want to fruit on it. There it is a 10. Okay. Listen. Got it. Phillips. Tell you something that's handy if you guys use these 1/4-inch impacts. I don't care what brand, but just having a set of this stuff is awesome. Just DeWalt likes coming out of its container. Go back where you belong. Thank you. All right. Swap it out. Pop that off. Round it the whole time. Man, I am the king of rounding bolts out. Well, it's a number 3 Phillips. I'm using a number 2 Phillips for, so that doesn't help. If you know what the difference between the Phillips are, you'll understand where I'm coming from. If you don't, a number 3 is bigger than a number 2. We're just going to match the threads on that. Put a new one in it. Okay, let's see. This airbox should just, okay. I should have expected that. Oh, there's another bolt there. Well, bite my jaw. I got to get one more. Can I get it in there? Can you get it in there? Why would you be able to do that? Hold that thought. I got to grab a 10 mil. I have returned. Okay. Let us go in there and... Hopefully there's no mouse alive in there, because there's a hotel in there. All right, you got to go that way. And that way, and then that way, and then hopefully you... How do you come out? Did I do it wrong? Do you fit out the bottom better? No, we need to come out the top now. Less than here, yo. I love this YouTube channel. 50% of the time, watch a guy fix stuff. The other 50%, he watch trying to get something out of a hole. You know what? You can just stay right there. That's fine. We'll get to you later. Any who's and stuff. Now it's bothering me. Come take a look at this little carburetor. It's adorable. All right, here's what the carburetor looks like. Just a little guy. There's your fuel inlet. There's in case you roll it over, it'll just dump fuel out of it, plus a vent. Over here is your choke. Right here's where your throttle is. Throttle cable goes in. And there's a slide in here with a needle to keep it straight, but it slides up and down. When you want to go faster, it pulls it up. When you want to slow down, it goes down. Choke is right here on the lever. I'm pretty sure I just broke. Yep. Anyways, let's yank on this pull cord a little bit, see if I can get it to roll over. And if it rolls over, we'll give it a shot of go-go juice and see if we can get it to do anything. We'll see what happens. All right, well, now that this is way up in here, let's grab a hold of this and just go slow. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That pulls over pretty good. Cool beans. All right, let me grab this and see if I can get her going juice in there. I don't know if I can get enough in there to get it to do anything, but we will find out. I think I can hold this upside down. Get a good shot in there, maybe. Let's just put gas everywhere. Beautiful. I don't know if it'll actually fire or not, but we will find out. You know, I could always put a little in there. Maybe I'll do that. Just a little bit. I don't know if I can even get it in there. Nope. Let me get a little bit of gas in that bowl, see if we can get it to just idle for a minute. Well, here's the deal. I put a little hose. I put this hose on there. And then I put the end of this in there. I gave a little bit of pressure trying to get a little fuel to go in there, and it went and popped right back off. So that's plugged up. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put that back over the end of that, hold it on there, weasel it around, and just try to get a little bit of fuel in this carburetor. Oh yeah, that throttle's stuck. Here. Just try to get a little bit in there to see if it'll pop, 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 pop. So I'll get the fuel in it. I'll get you guys back behind the exhaust, and see if you guys can hear it, if it actually wants to fire up. I'm going to put a little gas in it now. Here we go. A little bit, probably flooded it. That's fine. We'll see what happens. Ah. Ah. Hoy. There we go. Look at that. You guys hear that? That was awesome. Well, shoot. We got ourselves a little runner. That's perfect. Well, I want to get that carburetor off of there and see if I can get that to work. And I can fill the bowl up and let it sit here and idle for a minute. All right, I got it off the boot right now, but I'm going to pop this top off. And I'm kind of afraid to see how bad it is in here. That was easy. Hopefully that just slides. Oh man, that's stuck. All right, I'm going to take a flat screwdriver and just ever so gently push up on that. I know you can probably get these carburetors pretty cheap, but it'd be cool just to get it to do something for a minute. Oh man, that's stuck down. Oh. Come on, baby. No, did we get it? All right. Oh, she's crusty. She's very crusty. Man, that sucker does not want to move. I have no idea how long this has been sitting, but it's showing it's been a while. All right, you, come on. Pretty the hose on the bottom's like, okay, I'm done. Work with me here. Okay, let's just try to pull it out easy. There it is. My goodness. Yeah, see, this faces like that towards your air box. When you pull the throttle, that goes up and down inside here. All right, let's crack this loose. Get the choke off of there. And the choke is just, I'm not exactly sure how it works. I think it just gives it a lot more fuel. Because it's, when you move it, it's just a slide, kind of like what that is. See? When you choke it, I don't even know if this moves. Let's see. No, that's junk. Okay. Well, good. At least I have to replace everything on here. Oh, this carburetor is very heavy. All right, let's get this moved over to the bench and start taking it apart. I have a gut feeling this one's going to be just absolutely gross. Like I said, when I pull it off, it's heavy. It's aluminum. It shouldn't be as heavy as what it is. I'm sure this is packed right full of garbage. That was relatively easy. Now, if you're someone that doesn't work on a whole lot of carburetors and stuff, and, you know, just kind of skeptical about it, let me break it down to the easy setup. They're 99% all the same. I'm not saying like internals are exactly the same and stuff. I'm just saying that they all do the same job, just all in different ways. So some have multiple jets, some have, well, they usually always have an idle jet and a fast jet, or whatever you want to call them. But some of them have different, well, it depends on what it has, because like my dad's old snowmobile used to have, the way he had to jet it was two cylinders had to be jetted one way and the other cylinder had to be jetted the other way, but that's a whole different ball game on that stuff. But anyways and stuff, it's just, the jets have to be clean, and it has to be able to get fuel in and out and stuff like that. Just got to clean passageways, no big deal. I'm just talking to try to burn time, honestly. I'm reading from a book here. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just kidding. Tell you one time when I was first getting into working on a lot of this stuff, my old Yamaha quad took the carburetor apart on it before, and it has all kinds of weird stuff I've never seen before. I'm like, what the heck is all this stuff? All right. Oh, she's garbage on the bottom. See? A little bit of garbage. It should come right out. Oh, it looks pretty hard. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's take a little peek at this. I'm assuming that, yep, the needle's stuck. Let me show you guys this. I don't know if I can get in here good enough. Okay, see, there's where your needle is. And watch, it won't move. That's why I couldn't get fuel in it. So what I'm going to do now is go grab the pick that I forgot to grab and get that rod out of there. And I'm going to slip the float out of the way and try to gently grab a hold. Oh, yeah, okay. My needle knows anyways. Gently grab a hold of the needle and pull on it. If I can get that to come out, then we can probably get some fuel flow in there. All right, so there. Oh, it came out. Well, you know what? I don't want to talk about it anyways. Whatever. It might have just been a little bit stuck, but geez, let's see if we can get. Oh, there we got something. Okay, here we go. I just wanted to spray off the side, but here. It's mostly coming back. Let me grab my air. I got a little bit to come through though, so that's a plus. I might have to blow it backwards. Maybe it'll come out a lot better that way. Let's try that. Yeah. There we got flow. That's what we're talking about. Sweet. Okay, beautiful. Now we can get fuel in it, which would be great. I'm sure this gasket's probably junk. That's all right. Let's pull the, like I was saying, like most lawnmowers, you'll have just a middle jet, and you'll have, this is your idle, your slow jet, fast jet, whatever. But I'm going to pop both of them off, mainly the slow jet, just because that's going to be what I'm going to use the most, because I'm not going to have a throttle for a moment. Wait, I might be able to throttle it up now that I cleaned it out. Okay. Best way to check a jet is to look through it up in the air. It looks good. Obviously toward the light. Let's see if we have spray. Beautiful. Yep, found every cut on my finger. Fantastic. If it doesn't burn, it doesn't work right. You know what I'm saying? All right, put you back in. Pop the main jet off. Now, if I can get this to idle, I should be able to keep feeding it with fuel. And actually get it to sit here and run for a little bit. Oh, that O-ring's junk. Am I doing it way off camera? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm terrible. Jeez. You guys are probably yelling at me, hey, moron, we're trying to see this, and you're way over there. Listen, one of these days I'll be good at what I do. Nope, never. Yeah, this, that's junk. I got 100 of them though, so that looks good too. Let's spray through it just to show it can. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me grab one of them. I'm assuming it's going to be a metric. Luckily enough, I got all kinds of. How do you open this? Okay. All right, so 8 mil. No, smaller than that. No, 8 mil it is. Get out of there. Okay. All right, does that fit? That fits snug. I think it's supposed to fit down there. So I'm gonna get my handy dandy lubricant. That should slide right around. It slides so good I can't even hold on to it. There we go. In there. Now that's good. You can see right through it. See, your throttle. The center of this has quite a hole in it. Your throttle needle goes in here. Oops, sorry. So when you look in here, I don't know if you can see through it, but you see the hole. That's where the needle goes all the way through for your throttle and stuff. So as you progressively give it more throttle, more and more fuel comes through. And then boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. Snug. That's snug enough. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's clean the bottom of this out a little bit. Let that soak. Stay. I don't need this anymore. I'll tell you what, Harbor Freight O-rings, I have standard and metrics. Fantastic. Of course, everything I work on has metrics, so I haven't even opened my standard ones yet. Yeah, clean that up a little bit there. Mix up the soup. Yeah. Okay, we'll blow it out just to get all the garbage out. Yeah. Beautiful. Now, if you've ever seen, where'd that hose go? It's back there. This is how you drain the bowl. I tried to do it off camera and I didn't want to come out, so I figured it was a gum drape full of goodies. Let's pull it out anyway, just to make sure we have it all taken care of. All right, now if I put a little bit in there, it should come out the bottom. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Right on top of the screw. Beautiful. Okay. Arr. Why is my stuff magnetic today? Darn barometric pressure is messing with me again. I know that has nothing to do with it. Sarcasm, people. Okay, I'll put this back in, get it in the hole. And just so you know, it's nice using your belly to do some work too. Alright, that's on. Just double check. Needle looks like it needs replaced. But it'll do for now. Let me get all the gum off of it. See, most of the time, you want to have a nice good point on that. It was covered in a bunch of gook, but we got her. So, alright. Put this in there. Now, if you guys notice when I'm working on stuff, I say we quite a bit. Well, just because I'm the one working on it, you guys are watching me do this. You guys are included. Just because I feel like, it's a team effort. I try to fix something, and you guys painfully watch me try to do it. So, you're suffering, and me trying to figure it out. It's a team effort. Get in the hole! Well, if you held it where you could see it there, would you look at that? Alright. Now I have to remember which way this went. The drain was on that side. That's like that. I don't know why I'm so shaky today. Hold it still. Okay. Get in the hole. Alright, there's that one, there's that one, there's that one. And the fourth one. Come, there we go. And then tighten the screws back up, round them so nobody else can get in there. And then what I'm going to do when I get done with this, I'm going to go back over there and I'm going to clean off the slide for the throttle and probably give it a little spray of some lubricant just to help it a little bit, and hopefully I can get it to work. Then if I can get it to work, we'll fill the bowl up with gas and see if we can get her to make some noise, because that would be wonderful. I mean, it made noise, but make it make noise for a while. You gotta make sure you emphasize the S or the H. Oh, wow. Alright, let's fast forward to me putting this back on. All right, I just wiped this off, not thinking about it. But it's there, nice and clean. Like I said, I'm gonna give it a spray of my silicone stuff. That thing sprays like crap. All right, let's get this slid back in. It should slide in this time. Should slide in this time. Is the needle bent? What's going on here? Go in your home. Uh-oh. What do we have going on here? Am I on the wrong side? Nope, I'm on the right side. Okay. Just twist it a little bit, make sure we're going in the right spot now. Oh, I didn't have it quite lined up, did I? Nope. Okay, there we go. There we go. That works way better. I'll tighten you back down. Beautiful. Just not super tight. I know you're probably not using the right tool, but just go, hey, okay. Now, if you guys can see in there, this should work. Yep, there it goes. That's how your throttle works on these. Choke, you know, it's supposed to work, but we're not going to talk about that right now. But we'll get this put back in anyways, just to plug the hole. I guess if I have to choke it, I'll just put my hand over the carburetor. But I'm thinking it should be able to do a little something, because my garage is fairly warm. Alright, that's on, that's on. Let's get you back in your home. Go to your home. Go in there. Remember that spray stuff we talked about? There. And then, do I gotta loosen it up more? I mean, loosen it up a mile already. Alright, that's loose, so let's just be a man. There it is. Okay. Don't pick on me now. Sometimes I forget to eat Wheaties. I don't even like Wheaties. We'll just say mini wheats. I like that better. Alright, we'll tighten this up. Hold it still. Alright, now that the throttle works, that makes me feel a lot better. So, let me go grab my... Let me go grab my fuel line. Whoops, I gotta put the drain back on. That's fine. Fuel line and my sprayer, and we'll get set up. Get in there. Get on in there. You were just in there now. Come on. Don't stab yourself in the hand with a blunt object. There we go. Right, nice and easy. Oh, we'll just hold it on there. It's fine. All right. Well, let's get it filled up. I'm just trying to take it easy without absolutely overfilling this thing. Can't tell if it's leaking because I got gas everywhere. Makes sense, right? Go back in there. Just go back in there. Make it easier. There you go. Okay, it's full. We have gas coming, not coming out the top, but up. All right, let's give this a yank and see what happens. All right. Come on, baby. All right. A little bit of, just a little bit of, hey, why don't you try something real quick here? All right. Come on. Let me lower this down a little bit. I'm not pulling up like over my head. There, that's a little bit more gooder. You guys still see okay? No, let's drop you down. There, how's that? Perfect, good. All right. Temp number 7. Oof. Maybe a little throttle. Look at that. Well, it's just going to sit here and idle. Whoa! Come on, girl. No way. No way. What? Listen to this thing. It is just purring like a kitten. Wow, man, that is crazy. We'll let her sit here and idle for a little bit. That's just fantastic. You can even see my fuel line. Barely even sucking it down. No way. I gotta figure out how to shut it off now. What if it'll shut off right here? Uh-oh. Beautiful. Will she start right back up? My goodness, you have got to be kidding me. Now, it should be a neutral according to the indicator it is, so let's see if it'll rev up. Ah! Alright. I know the throttle sticks a little bit, so... Oh, too much. Nope, you don't want to rev up very well, but that's fine. Baby steps. Baby steps. I don't know, the choke might be stuck partially, I don't know. Yep. Carburetor's probably shot, but you know, this just blows my mind, man. Can't believe this thing's sitting here idling. Wow, that's impressive. I'll make sure the fuel runs down. Actually, I'll let it run. Yeah, I'll let it run down so it doesn't spill everywhere. All right, guys, this is too cool. This is too cool. This is why I enjoy working on this stuff so much. Find something that's been sitting in the field for Lord knows how long. Take 5 minutes, clean the carburetor out, put gas in it, and here it sits. Man, that's so cool. You hear it once, it's trying to, but I don't know what the deal is. Oh, that's all she wrote. That must have been out of fuel. Ha ha ha, that's a win. That is so awesome. You know something I just thought about? Just the fact that I had to let this sit here and idle for a couple minutes. My garage isn't really that smoky. This didn't smoke at all. At least for the first few minutes it ran. I mean, it might later on, hopefully not, but that's pretty impressive. But I do have a question for everybody that watches. What do you want me to do with this thing? Just put a carburetor on it, go tear up some trails? Or you guys want to watch me tear this right down to the frame and give her an overhaul? What do you think? I want to hear from everybody. Let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to follow me on Facebook and TikTok, because I do short videos on, well, Facebook. Yeah, that's right. I haven't done a lot on Facebook lately. I've been focusing more on YouTube and TikTok, but don't forget to follow me on both of them, though. The more followers I get, the more I'll be doing stuff on there, so yeah. All right. I'll be hearing from you guys. We'll see you next week, because next week will be the Yamaha. Have a good one.